Christmas is all about family. It is about homecoming. The airport scene is so familiar. Parents' eyes light up at the arrival of a son or a daughter returning from the States, the Middle East, or Australia. During the last week, a mother recalled how our son called from Australia to say how lonesome he was at Christmas time to be so far away from family. The phone call made her so sad, and she shed some tears. She was consoled that he would be home next Christmas. However, 2 evenings after the phone call, her joy was unbounded when her son walked in home. Family is so important to us all that we make every effort to connect at Christmas time. Today we celebrate the feast of a particular family, the Holy Family. This celebration is evidently intended to provide a model for Christian families. Broadly speaking, this is what today's readings offer. St. Paul in the second reading suggests that the Christian family be built on mutual respect and personal dignity. He further insists that to crown all, there must be love, to bind all together and complete the whole. The happy family atmosphere encourages us to be ourselves without mask or pretense, and helps us to appreciate our loved ones anew and at a deeper level. But Christmas is not all light and joy. For many, it can be a very difficult time. The death of a loved one in the previous 12 months is particularly poignant at Christmas time. And should the death have been tragic due to accident or misadventure, it is all the more keenly felt. Some families suffer very deeply. The Gospel reading today reminds us that the Holy Family suffered, indeed greatly. They were forced into exile and were not allowed to return for quite some time. Their fate then is the fate of many today. And just as the prophecies of Simeon and Anna were preparing Mary and Joseph for the great demands that were to be made of them, so also the presence of cancer or some such debilitating disease can turn family life upside down, as it indicates the long, painful road of suffering to be travelled by patient and carer alike. God has chosen to place each one of us in a family, so we all have a role to play. Today's scripture reminds us, honour your father and your mother. Husbands, love your wives. Wives, love your husbands. The quality of family life depends on each of us. We are affirmed by each other's kindness, appreciation and love, or we are diminished and devastated by one another's neglect or cruelty. With the family, we have the power to create or destroy happiness, to make or break lives. As we face into the new year, let us all recommit ourselves to family, and let us cherish our loved ones more and more.